All right, it's time to go to the big board, my big 2026 calendar, and recap where we're at. Remember, January, 105.7 miles, all about the miles, starting that start. February, remember this was the fuel month, got up to 180 total year to date. And then March was my mental side. And then now we're up to 337 miles. This month, I'm calling the drift. So let's now get into what the calendar doesn't show you about the numbers. So the mileage for April of 80 miles is pretty close to the number of March, which we got 75 in, almost completely identical. But when you look at the mix of the miles, 73% of my miles in April were from walking, only 2% from running. One singular run on a treadmill, no less, for April. That's abysmal. Weight for the month was a total flatline, finishing around 242. I was just stuck. Blood pressure was steady. I loved seeing the strength numbers up to 20 in April, but my 47 hours of activity doesn't show any intensity. My watch showed exactly what I was feeling. I wasn't pushing myself in April, and I barely touched zone 3 workouts. Miles, they look fine. The strength training looked great. My weight maintained through the month. So my protocol was technically intact, but if you're watching my videos during April, you saw that I was feeling that something was off. I just didn't put a name to it. What the numbers didn't show was that old Mark was trying to move back into the neighborhood. The first door that he started creeping into, well, that was the dessert door. During the first 90 days, I don't think I had any dessert. I completely even shot a video down in San Diego, I think it was end of February, where I was actually craving some ice cream. And I actually made a choice. I made a choice to go with a cold brew instead of ice cream. I never published that video, but the choice was an immense source of pride for me, really. And then April kicked in. And I think I counted 4 dinners, the social animal of me coming out again, where I ordered and defiantly ate dessert. Like, it's okay. I just gave myself permission. Drift. Door 2 that started to creep open was alcohol. January through March, I think I had a total of 3 occasions to drink alcohol. And that wasn't like drinking obsessively, but just I had a beer or a glass of wine. April, I think I had that much the entirety of April. I wasn't getting drunk. I was just, again, letting my old habits creep back in. The trend was not my friend here. It was just an old demon that was coming back in, knocking at the door, drifting again. And finally, that third door to open, I already sort of alluded to it, but really was what this watch caught before I did. I stopped sweating. I wasn't working hard at all. But feeling it and facing it are 2 different things. The wall calendar still showed the numbers. The scale wasn't rising. The protocol was technically intact. It was easy to lie to myself that I'd be fine. So on to May. May is going to be a closed door protocol. What's that mean? First up, no desserts. Second, alcohol, no go. Running, back on for sure. Need to get that heart rate back up. And then finally, I got to get my cold plunge going again because that's my meditation time and it really does have a big impact on my body. So I got to get that thing up and running. May is going to be all about get your discipline back, baby. Sometimes this thing lies, right? The numbers for April don't match exactly what was going on. So we're going to pull it back together. Time to get off the couch, hit the pavement. I'll see you out there on the trail.